Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Um I did a video. On provision business, provision cosmetics business, and I really appreciate those of you that took out time to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and those of you that listened watched that video and send us questions and comments. I really appreciate that. Um, I'm doing the part two of that same video on things to consider before going into provision store business. Um, um, I want to do the part two based on the questions I got from the part one of that video on provision store business. But before that, if you know you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification button so you'll be able to receive all our videos, all upcoming videos that we will do in the subsequent time. Try and subscribe and turn on the notification button. Don't fail to subscribe. You can as well share to your friends because this video will definitely be helpful to them. Things to consider before going into provision store business, part two. Now there are so many questions that came up. So many people asked questions from the first video we did. One person said, how can I know the list of things to buy? How can I know the list of things to buy? Why another person said, where can I buy in wholesales at cheaper rates? Someone said he said he is scared of going into the business because he's scared of because he does not want to lose his money. Does not want his money to just go like that. But what I want you to know is that every business is a risk. Even life itself is a risk. If you cannot take risk, then you are not meant to go into any business at all, or you are not even meant to live, because life itself is risk. Understand? So another person is talking about the startup capital. What is the startup capital? Now I'm going to discuss all these questions. I'm going to answer all these questions one after the other, so that I want to clarify two things on provision store. Also note that, like I said in the first video, provision business is not the type of business where you expect huge profit like every other business. You understand? And the way you spend when you're into this business, you're in this business, the way you spend, you have to be very careful. You have to monitor your expenditure. If not, you will think, because provision is a daily need, it has to do with daily needs. People demand for it, no matter where you are. But you will not say because people are demanding for you are selling every day. In a day you're selling. Then because you're selling every day, then you spend the way you're selling. No, it is not applied. That does not apply when it comes to provision store business. How can I know the list of things to buy? Yes, like I said in the first video, part one, your location, the location of your business matters a lot. That is the most important. The location of your business, it matters. What are the things to buy? Provisions, yes. Cosmetics, yes. What are cosmetics? Cosmetics has to do with, for example, creams, powders, perfume, soaps, anything that has to do with your body, you apply to your body. That is cosmetics. Cosmetics, you can decide to add them relaxer, anything that has to do with your rub or whatever. That is cosmetics. And you provision is it's a daily needs. A daily needs of people. People needs it every day. People look out for it. As you can see the beverages I have here. You can see Golden Morn, you can see Milo, you can see Bonvita, and there are so many of them here. These are the things that you should have. You should have them no matter the quantity, depending on the area you are, or depending on what you are trying to sell, the people you're trying to reach out to. Do you want to deal in wholesale or retail? You understand? And then also note that you don't invest so much money in one particular product. For example, Milo. You maybe Milo, you just take up to, like, you buy when you know that the area you are is a rural area. People don't demand for it that much, and you went ahead and you bought maybe 3 cartons of Milo or 4 cartons of Milo. It will be there, and you shouldn't forget that. You should not forget that these things has expiry date. Don't forget to look out for the expiry date of any product you buy. You are into retail, not wholesale. Wholesale, no matter the quantity you buy in wholesale, as a wholesale dealer or as a wholesaler, no matter the quantity you buy, definitely you will sell them out, because people are coming to buy from you in wholesale for them to go back and sell to people as retailers. You understand? So the things to buy, go to the market, buy any provision you can see, especially those ones that are on a high demand. Beverages, both the sachet, Golden Morn, custard, oats, and baby food. We have My Boy, Nan, and a lot of them. So you buy this. These are what people need, their daily needs. Yes, they require it. So that is it on that. Where can I buy in wholesale at cheaper rates? This is another question that someone asked. Yes, there are so many places you can buy provisions at cheaper rates. There are so many places. I buy from somewhere, and I buy where I buy. My shop is located in Ogun State, at Mowe in Ogun State. Now I go to Lagos straight. There are so many places you can buy in Lagos, wholesale price. And now even in Mowe, even at Mowe now, currently there are so many places you can buy in wholesale in Mowe. So you don't need to go as far as, because this business requires it does not give yield huge profits. So instead of you, if you don't have a car of your own, why not buy at any store that is close to you, that you know that they sell in wholesale? Buy from there, then you now sell it as a retailer. You sell it in retail price. So that is it. There are so many places you buy in wholesale. Just make inquiry. Don't fall victim. Make inquiry. You will get there. Being scared to go into the business. Another question. Someone said he is being scared of. He's scared of going into the business of provision. Yes, you can be scared. It's understandable. You can be scared, but one thing you should know is that every business is a risk. Life itself is a risk, like I said, like I stated. Life itself is a risk. So every business is a risk. If you cannot take the risk, then why going into the business? And human, we ought to take risk. Take risk. That is it. Don't be scared. Going into the business, don't be scared. One thing I believe in life is when you fail, you try again. Keep trying until you get there. Keep trying until you get the result you're looking for, the desired result. Keep trying. You keep trying. You keep on trying. That is human. That is what makes you a man, to stand out. Yes, you keep trying. No one tried it once and get the result. You keep trying until you get what you want exactly. Um, the startup capital. Someone asked about the startup capital. Now I'm going to give you a minimum startup capital based on the economy of Nigeria. You don't the startup capital as at 5 years ago or 10 years ago, it cannot be the same now. You understand? Because dollar, it's very high now to naira. It's high compared to 10 years or 5 years ago. Now that is what you should consider. You should look out for all these things. The startup capital for provision business in 2022, at least minimum, you should have at least 1 million. You should have at least 1 million, depending on your location. If you are in a rural area, you can as well start up with 500,000. Why I said at least minimum of 1 million naira is there are things you ought to buy. For example, a generator, because you should have, for you to establish a provision store, you should have constant light supply. You should have constant light, and you should have a refrigerator to freeze soft drinks, minerals, and the rest of them, yogurt. These are what people ask for. Yes, once they notice that you have cooled all your goods, all those things in the freezer, your drinks are cooled, they are chilled, people keep coming. You'll be recognized there. Wherever they ask, where can I get something chilled, people will recommend them to your store to come there. So you should have a generator, and you should have a refrigerator, and you should have a stabilizer to help. So that is it. Yes, that is it. So you should have a startup of 1 million, because you cannot now in our country these days, you cannot depend on the lights. No. You cannot depend on the lights. The lights definitely will fail, because in Nigeria, no one can boast of. We cannot boast of 24 hours lights. Yes, we can't boast of it. So what I'm trying to say is, your startup should be a minimum of 1 million up, 1 million and above startup. So that is it. That is it. Provision business is a very lucrative business, and it's a daily business. Daily business. No matter how bad the environment, the economy is, at least in a day, you must go home with some cash. Yes, because people must look for provision to buy. Beverages, all kinds of beverages, people must look out for it to buy. Toothpaste, people cannot do without brushing. Yes, you get all these things. Air freshener, yogurt, insecticide. Our environment these days, mosquito everywhere. So these are things that people look out for. People need them. They need them. So you try to you as someone who want to meet their needs. So you try to meet up to the needs of these people. You try to provide this thing for them to come and buy from you. Once you should know what you don't have today. If someone come looking for it in your shop, like you say you don't have it, they come tomorrow, you don't have it, next tomorrow they don't have it, they will not come again. So no matter the quantity, you should have these things. You should have it one or two in your store. You don't wait until you get you buy it in a very large quantity. No, you should have them one or two in your store. So that is it. I hope I'm able to answer your questions, both the one here and the one you might have in mind to ask. But nevertheless, if you still have questions concerning this topic or this video, provision store business, things to consider, you can as well pen it down, type it. I'm here, always preach, and I will answer every question one after the other. Also, refer your friends, share this video, let people subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, watch the video, share, like. Thank you. God bless you. Our next video, we are going to be discussing other businesses aside from provision store. We're going to be discussing other businesses that will be of help. There are things I'm going to be discussing in this channel, in this my YouTube channel, this channel. It's how to make money. It's also helping me in my business. As a businessman, you should not have only one stream of income. You should have at least 3 to 4 streams of income, which I am into. Thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you'll be able to get all our videos first before every other person. Thank you.